grind, I'm grinding, grind, I'm grinding, I'm grinding. Said I did it on my own, man, it's perfect timing.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stephfon with Born Great Studios, also known as Mr. Born Great. And on today's episode of the Great League, we have our lovely guest.
Hello, I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Cam.
How y'all doing today?
We're doing great.
Thank God it's Friday, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now that's right.
So look, I'm just going to take about 30-45 minutes of your time today, not too much of your time, just to dive deep into your brand, HoneyBee Glossy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain to the guests, well, to the viewers, what it is that you do?
Okay, so HoneyBee Glossy is a brand that I started back when I was 16 years old in 2020. The reason why I started HoneyBee Glossy actually is because me and my family had an old business where we sold soaps. I sold lip gloss, chapstick, stuff like that. And we actually made a lot of money off of that. It was during COVID, so obviously we didn't have anything else to do. And so off of that, I seen that I was kind of good at making me some lip gloss now. So I branched off into my own thing. And then we actually just passed the 4-year date, December 28th of 2020. So, 2024, that was the date. But yeah, and from there on, I've been working on it for the next around a year and a half. And then I kind of gave it a break once I started graduating high school, started going to college, and that's where we come now. I finally found some time where I could fit it into my schedule, because in college you have a busy schedule, so I fit it into my time. And I had my first school, what was that, the small business fest. We had a small business fest here, and that's where I got scouted out for this interview. And yeah, from there I just sell lip glosses, lip scrubs, chapsticks, bracelets, a lot of great things in there.
You got any on you?
I actually do. Let me just go with my bag right here.
For sure.
All right. So I bought some of my new releases. I don't have names for them yet. I literally just made them. But here we have our lip scrub, strawberry flavored. Come on now. And then we have one of our brown. It's kind of like a brown little mocha colored lip gloss. This is strawberry kiwi scented or flavored. And then this is a clear one. It's inside a little yellow tube with a little flower on top. It's so cute. It's also strawberry kiwi flavored. So these are just a few of them on my Etsy and on my Instagram. I have a lot more on there. So
that's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The presentation, like the last one you got with the what is that, sunflower?
It's a little flower. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's really cool. That's cool. For sure. Hey man, y'all go tune in, man. What's your Instagram is HoneyBee Glossy, correct?
It is. It has a dot in there somewhere. I have to remember where it is, because it's always like my Instagram and my TikTok are different because people like to steal my names on there. But honey.beeglossy.
For sure. HoneyBeeGlossy. I'm gonna put it in there. It's gonna appear right across the screen.
Thank you.
And Cam, we see you with the camera. What you got going on, man? You taking pictures and everything. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in my little works since about, I'm trying to see. I've been taking pictures since spring last year.
Yeah.
She was actually my first model for photography. She inspired me to do more with my photography. I actually just did a birthday shoot for somebody. What was it? Probably like 2-3 days ago. Go find me on IG at FlickEmUpKam. You know, I'll be getting the works in. I got a special deal coming up for Valentine's Day. It should be 40 for singles. Yeah, it's 40 for one person, 80 for 2 people, and then 20 per person when you have 3 people or more in a group. So, you know, get at me. I definitely do put my work in. I always make sure I don't disappoint on the photography. You get as many pictures, as many places, and I edit all the pictures for you. So it's a great deal. I'm the best that really do it for real. You know, not to cloud chase or nothing, but you know what I'm saying?
And yeah, talk your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I've definitely been expanding on more other things too. So, like I said, just come check me out. I'm friendly. I'm nice. I'm cool people.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all see he's serious about his craft. You know what I'm saying? Live in full effect. You know, we start the video off interviewing Brooklyn. You got right into mode, so it's like it's in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural thing that comes to you. But back to you, Brooklyn.
No, you
How
don't.
does your brand embody the essence of natural beauty and self-expression?
Well, with my brand, I try to keep it more. I don't really try to go towards the lipsticks or stuff because lip gloss gives you a little tint, but it also still shows that natural color that you have on your lips. Unless you like use a little lip liner, but it still shows the naturalness in you. That's also that's a good question. Um, I just love people to feel good. I love to feel good. I want y'all to feel good. It's just about that self confidence that a lot of people still kind of struggle to find. Um, I know when I was younger, I was confident, but I still had those thoughts in the back of my head of like, what am I gonna do in life, the way I look. But as I started my brand, it also helped me in a way to express myself, get out there because I definitely was a little shy talking on my Instagram posts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, especially using my voice because I didn't show my face at all when I first started my business. But it's definitely just trying to find that confidence in yourself, boosting yourself, making you feel great and pretty.
Definitely, that's amazing.
Hmm.
I once heard someone say if they look good, they feel good, and if they
That is so
feel
true.
good, they perform good.
Hmm.
And translating what you said, it kind of you said that with your products, you put them on and they make you feel good.
It makes me feel fantastic.
You
Makes me feel
know,
great.
so feeling good, leading to perform good, leading to have a good day. It's almost like a ripple effect, like a
Hmm.
butterfly effect, for sure, for sure. I could only imagine what I don't, what I'm saying, I
Yeah.
don't phone with golf, but
Yeah.
I can only imagine, embodying that energy when putting on your products. So y'all go try out her products immediately and
Hmm.
see the results for yourself, for sure, for sure. With the beauty industry evolving, how does HoneyBee Glossy differentiate itself from other cosmetic brands while staying true to its mission?
Well, with my brand, I'm trying to keep it vegan. I know there's a lot of companies out there that have vegan products, but as the companies grow, there's also those extra bits and pieces they don't tell you about that they're putting in their products. And so when HoneyBee Glossy becomes famous and worldwide, I definitely want to keep that vegan and like keep that truth that it is vegan. Because I don't want like allergic reactions happening and other things like that. Because when brands become popular, obviously, um, their ingredients change a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes they go a little cheaper. Be like, oh my gosh, everyone's buying it, but it's kind of expensive to buy the good stuff, so we're just gonna replace it with something a little cheaper that people won't really recognize.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, I don't want to do that to y'all. I really don't. And so I'm just keep mine vegan, keep it different, keep it cool, classy.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Skip the fillers.
Hmm.
I think that's amazing. One, because it makes your product almost universal. Because, like you said, there'll be no allergic reactions, and that's like it'll be applicable to anyone.
Hmm.
Anyone can use it. I think that's the way to go, especially with the way that society is going into a more green, eco-friendly place.
Hmm.
That actually leads into my next question.
Yeah.
Um, which was how does HoneyBee Glossy ensure its products align with eco-friendly and cruelty-free standards?
So I'm just gonna give you a little rundown. Some of my ingredients that I use in like my lip glosses and stuff, they're all natural oils. I don't try to put any of that extra stuff in there. Natural oils, natural pigments, stuff like that, because like at the same time, no allergic reactions. Like I don't want that to be happening. So let me think. It's just like the same thing along those lines. Like I like the chemical stuff like that being put into things now. It's not a good thing, especially since someone can be like, "Oh my gosh, I was just using this lip gloss the other day, but I bought a new one and I had two different reactions. Like the first one didn't affect me as much, but the second one didn't." Because you gotta remember, once things start becoming more famous, they put those ingredients in there, it's just not a good look. It's not a good thing. You can also definitely lose a lot of customers off of that, and that's just something I don't want happening to my customers. So
Okay. So it sounds like you're more focused on the
health.
result and the health of the product and the wellness of the person that's buying the product, that's using the product. That's I think that would allow you to have more longevity in your business, because like you said, once, and speaking this into fruition, once your business do hit the big numbers that you wanted to hit, it's not like you're just doing it for the numbers. No, you're doing it because you care for the people, which I'm a big energy vibration frequency person. The energy doesn't lie, you know. So the people will feel that. You know, the purity is there, and that's why I was saying with the product, if you embody the I feel good energy when you making your products, of course a person that's in tune is going to feel that as well. So I think that that's very, very important. So what has been one challenge you've come in contact with your process when actually making a product? So for instance, with your lip gloss, the one that you just made, the what is it, strawberry kiwi?
Strawberry kiwi flavored, yes.
Yeah. So with that one, was there any challenges that you encountered when?
Let me think. There has been challenges, but not with the recent ones I've made. Like when temperatures are changing, it definitely affects like the lip glosses themselves. If I keep them in that cool temperature, that's why I try to keep them like a room temperature, like a nice room temperature. My coconut oil froze because I left it in a really cold area, but coconut oil, but I didn't use it still, just to make sure that like everything was okay. I bought a new one, but definitely it's just room temperature. That's basically the only challenge of it, is because obviously we live out here in Illinois. There's snow, rain, like anything you can get. And then definitely in the summertime, it gets a lot hotter. Sometimes the lip gloss, they do become runny because they melt. And then that's when I'm like, okay, I got to figure out. Like this happened in the beginning. Like I have to figure out what's going on. So yeah, now I've definitely learned more on how to keep them in room temperature, because I had to learn from that when I first started, and then when I started again. So.
Okay, so it's, when you encountered a challenge, your initial reaction was a solution, more so than a emotional reaction.
Yeah.
And okay, that kind of answered the next question I was gonna ask, was like what type of self-talk did you use to talk yourself into keep going? Because these pivotal moments, like these challenges, like after we get over them, they were small, but when they hit, it's like, for instance, when you said the coconut oil, right? When you said that was frozen. Imagine if that was the only coconut oil you had. You know, you gotta wait till it thaw out. But if you're not emotionally disciplined to, you know what I'm saying, stay focused and understand that everything is gonna work out, somebody will give up. Yeah. You know, so that's why I asked that, because a person that's inspired, that want to do something that you're doing, they're gonna come in contact with challenges, and they're gonna need the wisdom to apply in those moments so they can get over those challenges. Because being an entrepreneur is not easy.
At all, y'all.
For sure.
It's fun though. Okay, so this is when I usually ship my packages out, because I do ship in the US. So let's start with the smallest one. So this is how the smallest one would look. I taped it because I'm gonna reuse this, guys. It's just with a little sticker though. Yeah. And so this is for I have different size packages for obviously different size products. So you open your products up, and then, oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? You get a little free piece of candy. I always give candy or stickers out as a free gift in my my business. Definitely if I'm shipping. And then you have a little bag right here. And then these are actually some of my bracelets that I sell.
That's amazing.
So that's for like smaller orders. And then also my packages always come with my business card.
There you go. Right
Okay,
there.
y'all,
That's
this is the
perfect.
business card. So they all come with those business cards, and then we're gonna move on to our medium size. This one is my, y'all, it's just the packaging is so cute.
I was gonna say that packaging hard. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. That's the hardest envelope I've seen in my life.
Yeah, the packaging is so cute, and so we're gonna move on to our medium size one. This one is more for like if you order like a bigger lip gloss, because obviously bracelets, they're flexible, they can fit into any little bags, but like for the thick lip glosses like this, they're definitely more difficult to put into smaller ones. So the free piece of candy is here again, and then this is actually one of my coral. It has little strawberries in it, a little lip gloss going.
Y'all gotta pay attention to the details. Was that sucker Valentine's Day thing?
It is Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta get in tune, bro.
No cap.
And then again with our new lip scrub. So that's like for the medium sized packages.
Do you have a link tree?
I don't have a link tree, but like because I'm kind of old, y'all. No, I'm
It's
not
all-
really old. But like I'm gonna set up one soon, but I do not have one as of right now.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm definitely not gonna set one up.
We gotta get you a link tree. I mean, I could do it for you. It'll take like 10-15 minutes, but we can talk about that
perfect.
after.
That'll be great. And then last but not least, we're going to get into our large one. This is more for bundles and bigger items.
That's the designer envelope. It's
Yep.
supposed to have a V on the back, but you know, it got the V on the back.
Yep.
No cap, I'm gonna put it on that V.
And then this one is more, oh, here goes the free little sticker, y'all. And then in here we have a little bundle. It has some stickers in there. It has scrunchies, lip gloss. They have a lip balm in there, some candies. Just all great stuff in there, y'all. All good stuff. Real fun
That's
stuff.
amazing.
Yep, has little hearts in the front. Cute.
Do you ever see yourself like adding little like cartoon booklets?
Little cartoon booklets. I
Well,
never
like-
thought of that. No, I haven't.
Let's chat.
We'll think.
Let's
We'll think about that.
Let's chat. Let me write that
Alright.
down on my thing.
Of course. And that is how your packages will look if you order it from another state through Etsy. And yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Alrighty. FlickEmUpKam. That's the name of your business, correct?
FlickEmUpKam.
Flick 'em up. I'm sorry.
You good,
I'm
you
a little
good.
dyslexic, bro.
It's
I'm
all
being-
good,
Words
it's
be
all
jumping
good.
all over the page and everything. So, you know, I got a PH and an F in my name, and my name is Stephfon. So, let's just say that. But when did you know that you was like that with the camera, bro?
Okay, so when I had first started out, I didn't know how to edit to save my life, so it was just kind of like blank. I mean, not really blank pictures, but the pictures came out nice, but I didn't really have no editing tools or nothing to kind of like work my magic. So when I started out, it was kind of like, okay, it's just pictures. They nice, they cool, they look good. But yeah, my homie, I'm not gonna lie, my homie put me on game. Shout out, I gotta shout out another photographer. Shout out to Mala Visuals. He put me on game to this app called Lightroom, and all my pictures started turning from dry to like, wow, like that's crazy.
Is that Adobe app?
I think so. But yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but
It's
I
not-
believe it.
Yeah, it's not like a, I wouldn't say a Photoshop app or nothing like that. It's more so just to help you like get your pictures more vibrant, more like kind of I don't know. I guess that drive to just make your pictures look better. You got space to kind of give people their own folders to have all their pictures in.
Yeah.
And you could just transfer all the pictures to the app, so that way you don't have to. I don't know how much space they take up on the app, but I know they don't take up that much space on your phone if you just take them off your phone and transfer them to the app.
Yeah.
But they definitely help. The app definitely helps you a lot. Yeah, I can make my own presets. So like every time I take pictures of somebody, I just find my preset that I have already set. Knock, boom,
No
pictures
doubt.
done. It'd be so easy.
That's what's up, man.
Bro.
So, with Lightroom is like your go-to digital audio workspace, not audio, digital workspace.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, cool. The reason that I asked that is simply because, well, if you don't know, I produce music and things like that, and so I use Logic Pro X. I would say it's similar. It's just no visuals It's just all words and buttons. So the reason that I said that is because when you said the preset thing, that stood out to me, and how you have your presets and everything. It's almost like having plugins for a studio session, and you already know how the artist sound and everything. You already know what type of song you're gonna make. I was like, oh, I bet I already know. I'm just click load this up, put you right up in. Oh yeah, we good. Made a 50-minute job into a 15-minute job. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So from developing your own go-to style when it comes to editing, how has that allowed you to flow better in your business?
Wait, you repeat that one more time, my bad.
I said from developing your own style as far as like a go-to style when you're editing with the presets, how has that allowed you to flow in your business?
It definitely kind of taught me to stray away from using other people kind of like presets and stuff, cause I know there are people who are kind of like laze around and just kind of go and find other people's presets and just kind of just copy and paste stuff, and I don't like to do that. I don't like copy and paste. I never even drew. I barely even like tracing on coloring pictures and stuff. So I ain't the type of person to just like steal somebody else's work.
Yeah.
So when I created my own presets and stuff, I try to make it as unique to how I like to how my pictures are out, especially from like myself. Because when I get my own pictures took, I try to just make sure that it looks how I want it to look. And when I do that for other people, they appreciate it and they realize that it's me that's doing that work and not somebody else that's just kind of putting in that effort. Especially being a photographer, I feel like if you're a photographer, you should learn the ropes of everything as far as when it comes to editing, as far as angles, as far as taking pictures, all that stuff. Because if you don't work on your own, you ain't gonna never learn how to do everything that you need to do by yourself. As far as life in general, like if you don't learn how to do it yourself, you're never gonna succeed when the time actually comes to do it yourself. So
No cap. You got you in your philosophy bag right now. No cap. So it allowed you to develop your own, not your own. It allows you to develop confidence in your work, in your craft, and it's like that. Like you said, imagine if you were to take the route of using someone else's presets. There was gonna come a day and time where it's like, all right, bro, you're gonna have to stop using their presets, bro. You're gonna have to do your own thing. So the fact that you even went the route of doing your own thing, uh, that was your first thing you did. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using somebody else's presets, shows your strength with your vision. How do you see your business elevating to a point in which you're noticed mainstream wise?
I feel like, well, I know I'm just starting out pretty much just in college trying to, take pictures for people here. But sooner or later, I'm going to try to branch out more to as far as even going to, because once I start making more bread, I can start going to concerts, probably getting like VIP tickets and stuff like that. I'm just dreaming big though, but getting VIP tickets and stuff like that, taking pictures for the artists themselves and they repost it. And that way, boom, I can just keep going more and more and more until people recognize that I actually do what I do for me, and I do what I do because it's a passion. I know this ain't like my major, but it definitely is a passion in my life. So it's like, it's definitely something that's worth it. And it's kind of therapeutic too, especially because I'm a patient photographer. I know a lot of people like, they want to sit there all day and try to get their pictures taken until they get everything they want. And I'm the type of photographer that'll sit there because especially if I'm not busy throughout the rest of the day, I'm gonna just sit there and take the pictures for you until you get what you want. Like you pay for what you pay for. So I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, all right, hurry up. I'm done with this now. I'm never gonna be like that because I'm a patient and I'm a humble man. So at the end of the day, if I'm working for you, I'm gonna make sure that you get what you need.
For sure. Yeah, that's a great mindset to have, bro. Would you consider yourself a person that likes to capture moments?
Especially now, definitely. As far as I try to, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, because it's like those times when I'm back at home or something, and I'm like, well, I'll be walking around downtown with my cousins, my cousin, my brother from time to time. We just be walking around vibing. I had the camera on me, but sometimes I don't really be capturing a moment because it's like we just be walking around until like unless they ask me to take a picture for them or something.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I try to at least get a little something out the way. So, but yeah, I feel like for me, it really depends on the vibe, because it be some of those days where you don't need to capture everything, you can just enjoy the moment. But it also be those days where you want to enjoy the moment with a picture, or like with something like to remember it by and stuff like that.
Yeah. The capture, the word capture, I might have got misconstrued, but I meant like enjoy the moment. But you answered that, and the reason that I asked that is because that aligned with what you said with the patience. You said that you're a patient person, and usually the patient person in society is the person that enjoys the walk rather than the destination. So from point A to point B, in between time and space is the moment. And the reason that I asked, did you like to capitalize or capture the moment, is because you said that you're patient, and the only way that you can be patient is if you capitalize off the moment, right? How did you guys meet, and how did you guys start doing business together?
So me and Cam are in the same graduation class, and we actually met, I would say, because when you first get to college, your freshman year, everyone wants friends, everyone wants to hang out. I'm a very talkative person. I love to talk, I love to chat. And so I think I met Cam, I think he added me on Snapchat, and then like we talked like a little bit, like, hey, how are you, like getting to know each other, but then we stopped talking for about a long period of time, maybe like November, December, somewhere around there. And then from there we clicked. And then I was actually in a journalism class my second semester last year, and I had a camera, and I took a lot of photos on there because that was my first time with like one of those type of cameras. And that's also how Cameron kind of got a little bit introduced into photography. I let him borrow it a lot because he was like, oh, this is kind of cool, I'm kind of interested in this. And that's like we got closer off of that bond of I love to model, he loves to take pictures. It's just, you know what I'm saying, come on now. But we definitely got closer through photography. And then he actually helped me in the Small Business Fest because I was by myself, but he wanted to just come over and like chill, hang out, just say hi. I think that was like back in September, October, one of those months. Yeah, whatever it was warm, because it was hot. But yeah, and from there he helped me, like he took my table photos. He also helped make some of my bracelets. Got to get some credit. Yeah, we just kind of easily clicked over our interests. So
shared interests, yeah, that's amazing basis for a friendship. Honestly, because it's not too many pure, genuine friendships out here in society. Most people, and not to say most people, but a lot of people trauma bond. Yeah. And I'm glad that you guys have a bond that's not built off trauma, it's built off like interest in something that you guys are actively growing in life. That's amazing.
Well, definitely also want to shout out Milo Visuals because he is also my boyfriend's roommate. Shout out my boyfriend too. I be modeling with him all the time. But Milo Visuals also took my Christmas photos with my boyfriend, so you guys should definitely look at his work too because he's awesome. Who else? I want to shout out Catwalk. I'm a part of an organization. I'm the secretary and the assistant model coach of Catwalk. We travel. We have different what's that called? Groups. We have sister agencies at in Chicago, and then we have one in ISU and UIUC, and EIU is the newest one. We started last year, my freshman year when I first got here, and I love Catwalk. Shout out to all my cats. Love you all. Mwah. Yeah. You got one?
You know, since she shouted out Catwalk, we love Catwalk. But I also got to shout out the other one too. Shout out Couture. I'm actually a part of Couture right now. She definitely did kind of inspire me a little bit to finally just model. So, you know, I don't know exactly when our show is gonna be, but come see me in April. Come see us in April. It's definitely gonna be something worth seeing. We just gonna I can't say no other information about what we really got going on until they get closer toward that time. But it's definitely gonna be worth it. That's all I gotta say.
No cow, no cow. Hey, we're gonna be there for sure, for sure.
Also, with I forgot to mention a little bit. With Catwalk and Couture, they're two different organizations. Couture is more campus based, and then Catwalk is more travel. But they both do like photo shoots, boot camps to like help you learn how to like walk in heels, or if you're a man, you know how to use heels. But you know what I'm saying? They're both definitely great modeling groups. If you guys are looking to do anything on campus, it's definitely a lot of fun. I definitely love modeling, and check it out, guys. Check them out.
And the last thing to really say for this, for real, is that it's definitely good communities no matter where you go. Especially, I'm not gonna lie, especially in those modeling agencies. Because when I went to I was taking pictures for a catwalk, at practices, at the show and stuff like that, and I built good bonds with a bunch of people there, and Couture too. I built some good bonds with them here. While I'm currently, well, not now, but I'm currently practicing with them for our show that's coming up, and it's just been nothing but good bonds, and it's really helped me build my confidence a little bit more too. So if you ever want to try anything, you know, especially as far as like something like modeling, it's definitely worth it. They'll definitely help you. They'll definitely motivate you, and they'll definitely make you just like feel like you beautiful, handsome, a good person, whatever. Like,
I thought about it. I'm still thinking about it. Like, I'll be a fitness model. I really love fitness. Like,
no cow.
Definitely go for it. Definitely go for it.